Love it when it's fat and spicy.
This is fat and spicy.
Fat and spicy.
Fat and spicy, motherfucker.
Another fat and spicy.
So you want me to say fat and spicy? Fuck that. I'm out here.
Fuck fat and spicy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time coming. I know. We had to take a little bit of a break and get a breather. But here we are, episode 11 of the Fat and Spicy Show. This is my amigo, Fatsy. What's going on, man?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back, episode 11, doing big new things. Welcome back, and any new viewers out there, welcome to the Fat and Spicy Show. Yeah,
it's what we are, man. He's not really fat, though.
No, I mean, with a PH,
No, bro is so skinny, he has to run around in the shower just to get wet, man.
I used to hula hoop with a Cheerio.
You took the word. Are you making a dress, man? Because you're using all of my material.
Goodness. For those of you guys that haven't been here, again, this is a show where we sit down and we have special guests sometimes, and we talk about what's going on in the city, and we get to know people on different levels, not just the outside, but the mushy, gooey inside.
If we can get to that, sometimes they're a little hard to crack,
I mean, like the one guy, that cracked our chair.
Or my dad.
Or your dad, I mean, for the people just tuning in, we had a special guest last episode. We had Spicy's dad come on the show, and let's just say it was a sour treat.
You know what, man? All week long, I was trying to figure out a way to say it, and I think that's the best way to put it.
Yep,
you're a poet, man.
It's like a double-edged blade. You're gonna get cut.
So I've got to fill everybody in after the show. As you know, during the show, he revealed why he was quite so, what's the best term I could use, man? Spicy.
And I think why he was so disappointed in you. Or maybe.
Well, more than that, he revealed the truth about my mom at the very end of the show. And it touched me so much that we had to wrap up. And when it was over, man, as he was walking out of the studio, I said, "Hey, Dad." And he turned and he looked at me, man. And he had that snarl on his face that he always has, but I could tell that something had changed inside, bro. And he looked at me, and he gave me finger guns, and he walked out the door, bro.
Damn,
that was it. The closest we've ever gotten, man. Thanks to the Fat and Spicy Show. Fatsy, thank you so much for letting me have my pops on and talking about that, dude. That was totally righteous, man.
No, man. If it's something that you want, bro, I support you 100%. Except when it comes to crazy shenanigans.
Well, I try to do these crazy shenanigans, and what's the one thing you always tell me, man? If you do that, you're gonna get arrested.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about those kind of shenanigans. We're not talking about stealing a cop car here.
Well, I've never tried that. What are you talking about stealing a car?
I mean, nobody here's tried that. Nobody here's tried anything. I'm just saying that would be crazy if anybody here was to try something like that.
Well, every time I try that, you say the cops are coming, and LSPD is going to get all up your butt, and then the people are going to, you're going to have a record, and it's not going to look good. I'm like, dude, content is content, bro.
If you're going to get arrested by anybody, it might as well be LSPD.
That's right, dude. Which today is sponsoring our show.
Right. And now, are they sponsoring, or are the criminals' bail money sponsoring the show?
Or does it come straight from the taxpayers' wallets, man?
Either way, thank you.
Yeah, man, you guys are going to put a new roof on my condo, guys. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Again, shout out to LSPD for keeping us safe, you know. And definitely, guys, if you're looking for a job and you want to be on the straight and narrow, or maybe you want to, reform yourself to be better, go check out LSPD, put an application in, and then let them know that you want to change. You want to change the world, you want to change the city, or maybe you just want to be corrupt.
Bro, I know. Corrupt. Bro, I know that we give the cops like their fair share of crap, but when it comes down to it, those are the hardest working folks in the city, man.
I think they have the what do they call the elections coming up. So
Oh man.
I
So
don't
what
know.
are
I
we
don't know if
looking
that's
for in the
public though.
elections?
I
Are
don't
we
know if that's
looking-
public though.
Oh. Breaking news on the
So-
Fat and Spicy show.
I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I'd have to ask around. We'll definitely fill you guys in on the next episode when we find out. But we'll have Bones get on top of that.
So what are they looking for? They're looking for a new chief and sheriff or what?
Honestly, I don't know. This first time I'm hearing about it.
Because, like, honestly, I couldn't see a better chief than Chrome Dome Yusuf, man.
What about Master Chief?
I think we're talking about two different things, Broski.
I'm talking about the Master Chief himself, Corby.
Oh, you think Sir Smokes-a-Lot would make a good police chief?
I don't know. What do we? I mean,
I
He's
know
so
he'd
down to
legalize
earth.
it.
right?
Listen, guys,
You
I
know
guess
why I
it is
pulled
already
you over
legal, but-
today? Why? Because you didn't have enough marijuana in your pocket. Here you go, sir. And
That's
then
the
he just let you
Corpster,
go.
man. Which, by the way, the offer still stands, bro, Chacho. You've got to come on the show, and we're going to go toke for toke. And I'm not talking like, oh, pretend like we're smoking. No, we're going to go for realsies, toke for toke, and see what the fuck happens, bro.
And there you go again, trying to challenge out of your league, bro. Corby will smoke you under this desk.
You really think I'm shooting above my mainframe, bro?
Honestly,
You've seen the clouds that come out of my office, man.
I know, but I mean, Corby's a different breed.
He
You
is a
got-
different breed, man.
What
Do
do
you
you,
think he'd make a great-
how does the song go? You got what? You got tokers. You got
Smokers.
smokers.
And Midnight Corbies, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Oh,
I'm just trying to figure out on the scale of where you fall. I've seen you smoke. Don't get me wrong. I've seen you do it.
I can
but
blow
this guy-
clouds, man, but I just don't know if I'll be honest. This is the one challenge that I'm actually not looking forward to, man.
He says he goes to sleep with a ventilator mask and just has it consistently blowing in his lungs all night.
I mean, there's like, getting high and having a good time and going out and doing some surfing. And then there's like Corby level of smoking. I don't know, man.
I think the
I might
biggest
have to-
challenge
I
would
might have to
probably
like
be
prepare.
if we had to do a real challenge. I think it would be who could go sober the longest.
I'd win that one hands down, Broski.
You think
I'm
so?
not
You think
addicted.
you can
I'm
go?
not addicted, man. I can quit whenever I want.
Okay, we'll put it. Yeah. I mean, sure. We'd
I
like to
just
see
do it
that.
because it makes good content, bro.
We're not filming though. When you're smoking,
Oh, that's right. I don't know, man. I got an edible in my pocket. I'm still gonna eat it. So shut up.
hey, either way. All I'm saying is, hey, I'm waiting for Corby to come on to respond and put you under the desk.
Actually, I have a really good question for the listeners, man, if I may interrupt you. Guys, right now as it stands, the city's going to have their elections for a new sheriff, possibly, and a new chief. I don't know which is which. But put in the comments there, who do you think would make a great leader of the police department, man? Who do you think is going to, lead the way for a new generation of police officers?
I put my vote in for Anton Taxi.
Bro, that is going to be my right. How are we always on the same level, dude?
I'm telling you, we're what do they call it, bro? Sociopaths.
No, it's called simpatico, Bresky.
That's
Not
what I said.
sociopath. No, I don't think. Okay, I think we're getting off topic. Sociopath.
Oh God. But again, guys, like I said, thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares, the subscriptions. Thank you guys. We do this for you, and we appreciate it. And most of all, LSPD, thank you.
Yeah, guys,
Yo,
keep up
Bones.
the good work. Bezzy.
Yes. Yo.
Don't we got an ad from them?
We do.
Let's roll that ad then.
You get high.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Obey and survive. This episode of Fat and Spicy is sponsored by the one and only Los Santos Police Department. Are you tired of finding drugs littered around the street your kids play on? Do the local gangbangers keep shooting up your neighborhood? Have you had enough of your husband bumping uglies with $5 Betty? Well, get up off your tushy, relieve those hemorrhoids, and call your friendly neighborhood LSPD officers directly at 911. Again, in case you missed that, the number is 911. Network and data charges may apply. This ad was paid for by the LSPD's monthly quota of traffic violations. Keep on speeding.
Welcome to Danny's Home, Plumbing, AC, and Auto Repair. How can I help you? Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Go ahead and bring it around back. Just make sure you don't run over the cattle. That's Bessie. Don't worry, we'll fix it up in a jiffy. Oh, all right, let's see what's going on. Don't need that. We're gonna get rid of that. Oh, oops. Don't worry, I can fix it.
It's time for you to stop letting meth heads play with your mufflers. Come on down to Los Santos Customs. Let us bust our knuckles for you. Los Santos Customs. We got the drive.
Oh man, dude. You know, if I wasn't doing the Fat and Spicy show, I'd probably try to be a cop.
Really, man?
No,
You?
hell no, never.
Hell no, man. That's like asking me to be a cop. It's like you
Hey,
got
man.
these cops out there that you got this one asshole, gray-haired dude. He's out there like hassling people, and he's like, I don't wear a uniform, but I'm like cool. Then you got these other cops out there that are like actually doing like hard work. I don't know, man. I don't see you as being like a badge-carrying member of society, bro.
I don't think I could. I don't think I think I just wouldn't believe people.
You don't believe me?
Exactly. That's why you don't want me as a cop.
I
That's
guess
why I'm
that's
here.
fair, Brisky.
That's why I'm here. You know,
Yeah, to
Or
tell me to shut up, and then
maybe
my theories aren't
maybe I'd make a good juror though, you know?
I would have to move to excuse a juror, please, Your Honor. Strike that from the record.
I'm
Objection.
telling you. Objection.
Sidebar. Habeas corpus.
But anyways,
Patsy Gillette
enough for your legal mamma jamma stuff, bro. We got a guest here today.
Oh, whoa, what's up, man? We do have a
Yeah.
guest.
So we're all
Ladies
going to
and-
introduce you guys, ladies and gentlemen, you know, of the jury, Miss, how do you pronounce your first name?
Rusea.
Miss Rusea Yudari.
Show, man.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
How are you doing today, Miss Yudari?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That's good. That's good. If you want to start, we'll just have a small segment where we give you the floor and just kind of let people know, you know, who you are and what it is you do.
All right. Well, my name is Rusea Yudari. I work at the Mojito Inn. I'm a bartender. And my life has been pretty crazy. Over the last 3 years, I've been chased around. And
By guys, right?
well, I mean, technically, yes, but probably not in the way that you're thinking.
Oh.
Yeah.
What way exactly is the other way? Is it stalker? You got a stalker
Dog's
problem?
asking for like your number or something, man.
Yeah, like
No.
hobo problems?
No,
Spare
no,
change?
no, I'm pretty sure most of them were trying to kill me, actually.
The
What, you owe
hobos
money
are
to the
trying to kill
IRS?
you, right? It's got to be ex-spouses, bro.
Yeah, no, I've never been married, actually.
Are you a widower?
No.
So let's dive a little bit back further, man. So tell us about like your childhood and like what it was like growing up as and being like the Rusea that you are now. Like what made you the woman you are today, man?
Well, growing up, I was actually extremely spoiled because my parents were rich. And
Nice.
so I kind of had everything that I ever wanted or could ever want, or, even some things that I wanted and didn't really know until I had it, if you know what I mean.
Do you ever have a
So, I
pony?
mean, actually, yeah. I had
Okay.
basically everything.
Was your dad a car
Spicy is-
salesman too?
Spicy is totes jealous, but yeah, did your dad sell cars?
No, they didn't really sell.
I just want to know what kind of
Well,
money
they
did
sold
they
stuff.
have. Did
but
they
not
have like
cars.
big Burt money or like Anton
So-
Taxi money?
So my parents were rich because a long time ago, my family line has been in Illinois for the last several generations. So,
What's in
um,
Illinois?
well, Chicago's in Illinois. Chicago,
Oh.
Illinois,
Like farms and
Just
like,
blew my mind.
crops and corn and yeah, man.
Have you never been to Illinois?
No, never. Can't say I have.
Really?
I
Dang.
didn't even know it was a real place.
I thought that was the place that made mashed potatoes.
That's Idaho,
I'm
man.
thinking of Ohio. Idaho. I always get Ohio and Idaho confused somehow. I don't know why. But
Okay,
anyway.
Betsy, I think you're getting way off topic, bro. We're talking about potatoes.
let's go back to the childhood.
So when you were a kid, did you eat a lot of potatoes? I'm just kidding.
No, actually, not a lot of potatoes. Really more really luxurious steaks.
Nice. The best
Very
of the best.
expensive steaks, I should say. Yeah.
Goodness gracious. The cream does
So-
rise to the top.
Do you stand to inherit that vast wealth?
I know. Like, where are your parents now? Can they hook somebody up with some steaks?
You know, Spicy could go for a porterhouse, man.
Porta
Yeah,
potty.
the thing is, my parents' wealth, it's all gone now, actually.
Bad
Mm.
betting
It's been
decisions.
gone
I
for the last
understand.
3 years. No.
Oh, your parents were gamblers?
No, they weren't gamblers.
Gambled your fortune away.
No.
But did they play
Okay.
the lottery? Got to be careful now. Sometimes
No,
these
they weren't.
elites-
They were not into gambling at all. But
I spent
um,
16,000 and
just say
didn't win
this.
anything.
Betsy,
I want to just say this. Even if they were gamblers, I mean, they had so much money that it would take a very long time for them to run out of it, even if they were gambling like a lot.
So how
So-
did they lose all their money?
Well, they didn't lose it. They were murdered.
oh,
Whoa.
bummer, man. Your parents are dead. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. Yeah, sorry about that.
Wish my
Yeah,
dad was dead.
it's,
But that's a different story. I'm so sorry, man.
How long ago has that been? I mean, we're not trying to pry or anything, but
It's been 3 years now.
and it never gets any easier, huh?
It really doesn't, no.
Well, we
One
offer our
minute-
condolences here, so
Yeah, 1 minute you have absolutely everything, and the next thing you know, it's ripped away all at once. Not even a warning, not even really. I didn't never know that there was anything wrong, but yeah.
can we
Some
ask
things-
what happened? Did they catch the people that did this?
No, the people that did this are still at large, and they're terrorizing us to this day, actually.
The mafia? Did your parents
Like-
have a gambling debt?
When you say us, are you talking about your like us as in everybody, or you and
Everybody.
you have siblings, or
Everybody.
Oh.
I do have siblings,
you do?
actually. I have 6 older siblings, if you can believe it.
Goodness gracious!
Yep.
Is one
I
of
know.
them Shaggy?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Six
not
siblings,
sure.
man. Your parents were like busy making money and busy making love.
The only reason
That's
I ask is,
righteous, man.
I
Yeah.
want to help Shaggy reunite himself with his family, his real family.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Listen.
even sure if my siblings are still alive, is the thing. Because the same night that my parents were murdered, they disappeared
Oh,
without a
Your
trace.
siblings disappeared?
Yeah.
do you think that your
All-
siblings conspired
all
to
6 of
kill
them.
your parents?
No, I don't think my siblings killed my parents. They, one
Maybe
of
they
them
wanted
was
to
actually a
split the
private
wealth?
investigator, and the rest of them actually were working for the family business.
Well, you know what I say. You can't ever trust an investigator.
So what was the family business, man?
How do I put this? It was a lot of research, really, science stuff.
Oh, your parents were like
Technically.
physicists, like Neil deGrasse Bison and stuff.
Not physicists exactly, more like research and development.
For like big marketing people, right? You know, like a marketing corporation. They're making cereal.
Cereal? No.
It takes a lot of science
Okay,
to make a
so-
good cereal.
So
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it does, but no.
We need to get down to the
that kind of-
nitty gritty. Let's peel away the layers of this onion and get right to it. What was it exactly that your parents worked on? Now's the time to tell, man. I mean, you got the platform and the mic.
Right. Well, I mean, I've already told about 100,000 people about this. So, anyway, my parents worked a lot with experimental technologies.
Like
Yeah.
aliens,
Say,
man?
yeah, when you say experimental, what do you like? Can you break it down for us and both?
Aliens, bro. They're here.
It's not aliens, bro.
Oh my god.
Actually, about that fat.
What? Oh goodness!
Aliens,
I
bro.
thought we were past this.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
we're never
past
gonna
this
get
because the
past
truth
this.
is out there, man.
Come
We're
on,
never gonna get past this.
aliens, Santa Claus. It's all a myth.
Okay, I will say one thing. For a long time, it was really just the miniaturization of our current technology as human civilization. But then an alien ship crashed in Roswell, and they just couldn't not get their hands on it. So, yeah,
Who is
And-
they?
my parents.
Your parents?
So your
Whoa.
parents wanted to get their hands on an alien ship.
An alien spaceship. Yeah.
Did you see this alien crash?
I didn't see the crash.
Dude, that was
But
in
I know the
Roswell,
ship exists.
1949, bro. Of course, she's too young for that, man.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
I am too young for that, actually. So, really, it wasn't my parents. It was my grandparents who
Okay.
actually their hands on the craft and started working with the alien technology. And then my parents inherited it. You know. Well, I
Have
say
you
my parents.
yourself
My
ever
dad,
seen
though.
any of this technology?
I actually have seen a lot of this technology firsthand.
So
Have you
tell the
ever seen
listeners
an
out there.
alien?
I have not seen an alien.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to ask.
Fatsy,
In
come on, man.
person. In person.
But you've seen the technology that they leave. You say you have some, or like you know all about it, or you've seen it. What can you describe what you've seen, man?
Well,
Look, this is a safe space. Please open your heart to the listeners, man.
it's a safe space for everybody who's listening.
Who
but,
could be out there listening besides those lovely, fat and spicy viewers? We love you.
a lot of people?
And they
actually,
love
but-
you, man.
Yeah, yeah. But aliens technology is so enigmatic that we can't really understand the technology itself. We can understand what it does,
What does it do?
but we can't. I mean, it really depends on what specifically you're asking about, because some of it is just the technology that they use to hover. I mean, repulsor technology. It's,
So is this
something
like
I've never-
anti-gravity stuff or what?
Spicy's face is repulsive
kind of like that,
technology.
yeah. What?
He said my face is repulsive because he's trying to get off topic because he knows that what you're
Not
talking
that
about is
kind
the
of
truth, man.
repulsion.
It's not the truth.
No.
Okay. So let's just recap real quick. You know, your parents were murdered, you said.
Yeah.
Your siblings are gone.
Mhm.
You're alone. What do you do?
So right now, I'm kind of just trying to survive.
No, like
I'm
what do you
actually-
do? What did you do from there? Like once that happened, how did you know they died?
Well, see, I knew that they died because the night it happened, I was driving home. I tried to call them to let them know that I was almost there, but they didn't pick up. So that worried me. I told my driver to floor it, so we got there in record time. But when we got there, our house was completely just destroyed. Everything in the area was leveled.
Like burned,
was-
fire, explosion.
Fire, explosions.
Goodness.
Who knows what else? I don't even know.
Speaking of
what I
fires,
found out-
there was a fire at Burger Shop. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just ramble.
Oh, it's fine. Given
He
what I
does,
found out about the people that did it, who knows?
So
what
you
else-
know who did it?
I know who did it. Yeah.
Who did it? And have they been arrested?
Sadly, they haven't been arrested. As I said, they're still terrorizing us to this day. The people responsible would be the Smiths.
I keep hearing this name.
There you had it, bro. She said it
I'm
right then
gonna
and
keep
there.
hearing it.
Case
Need
closed.
them on the podcast.
So okay, let me ask a question. Is it one person? Is it many persons? They say Smiths, and when you put the S on the end, I'm thinking like a group of people.
So yeah, there is a group of people that are part of the Smiths, but there's three main Smiths. There's John Smith, there's James Smith, and then there's Jay Smith, who I believe is a more recent addition.
So can I be
James-
a Smith if I just change my last name to Smith? Think they'll let me in the club?
No, I don't think that's
You're
how
too
it works.
ugly to fill in the suit, man.
Damn.
Okay, so I mean, so these Smiths, I keep hearing this name. What is the deal with these
Yeah,
guys?
because I keep telling you that they're out there. Robot, cyborg, FBI agents, man.
Aliens, robots, cyborgs, werewolves. What do you think this is? A comic book?
No,
Sometimes.
this is life.
It's life.
I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
it's
You
like-
haven't spent enough time with Fatsy. It's like living in a comic book 24/7, man. He's like a graphic novel of his own.
Aren't we all?
No
I mean, my
joke.
life kind of feels like a graphic novel, to be completely honest. I mean, no.
So,
So more
okay.
about go ahead, man.
No, so I just wanted to, again, another recap real quick. So your parents are dead now. They've been murdered by these Smith guys. And why are you still here? Not
The
saying that's a
only
bad
reason-
thing. I just want to know.
Yeah, if I had to guess, the only reason that I'm still here right now is because I wasn't home when the whole thing went down. So that's probably the only reason I'm
So
still alive right now.
Maybe they don't know that you're alive. Do they know you're alive?
They're well aware of the fact that I'm alive, and I think they're keeping me alive. I mean, they've had multiple chances to kill me, and they haven't taken them. So I think they're keeping me alive for one reason or another, but I couldn't really tell
What's
you
the
why.
reason?
I couldn't
Well,
really tell you why. I mean, as far
I
as
will
I
say
know,
that I've been watching Twitter, and I saw that at one point they even had like a drone watching you through like a hospital window.
oh, they've had drones.
What?
watching me for-
Drones?
had
Like
drones
keeping their
watching me.
eyes on her like all over the place, man. Like she's like media attention to them, bro. She's like an influencer.
Has anybody else seen these drones? I'm not saying that drones aren't real. Obviously, drones are real. I just want to know: has anybody seen these drones? Anybody else?
Yeah, plenty of people have actually seen them. I actually have a picture of one of them.
Really? Could you send that over to Bones?
I think I sent it over to one of your producers,
Okay.
so you might have it. I also sent a couple of pictures of Agent Smith.
Oh, can you
John
send them?
Smith.
Can you send them again
Oh,
to me?
we have a picture of Mr. Smith, huh? Which Smith are we talking about? Jane Doe?
John.
John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can you send those over again? I'll throw them up on the podcast.
Yeah, man, you got to put them up on the screen.
Yeah, I can send those over in just a second here.
So, I'm curious. I'm curious about this. Before this ad break, I just want to ask: do you think it has something to do with your bloodline?
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it because, I mean, there's not really anything special about my family besides what we did. So,
But couldn't that be the key to everything? Was their research, man?
Yeah, I was about to say, what if it's something that they can't get access to because they need,
I
you
don't
know,
know, maybe.
somebody?
Like, what if you're that one piece standing in their way?
The key.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's
but,
a lot to think about. I tell you what, when we come back, we're going to take some questions from the audience here, and we hope that you can answer them to the best of your abilities. And if there's a question that you don't want to answer, feel free. You don't have to answer it. Okay,
of course.
we'll answer it for you.
All right, guys, we'll be right back after these messages.
Imagine nothingness so pristine it's as far as the eye can see. Imagine being at the beach every day, but this beach is 400 miles wide and there's no water. Imagine the peace and tranquility of a place utterly devoid of life, like living on the moon, but with snakes. For millions of years, people lived where the water was, until now. The Grand Sonora Desert. Come live where there's nothing there.
What is the Epsilon program?
Why have so many famous people sorted everything out?
What's holding me back?
Why aren't I more successful?
How much does wisdom cost?
Can I pay money and have all of life's answers?
Yes.
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 We speak 160 languages on 6 continents. We are the Epsilon program.
After a long day at the gym, there's only one milk for me, and that's mama's milk, straight from the tit. And that ain't this tit right here. Straight from the tit to my glass, right here. Mama's milk, good for you, now in mango and melon.
What are you waiting for? Get your mama's milk now.
You see this man? I used to be like him, drinking from the farm tit. Now I'm slimmed down, looking like a madman, hitting the gym every day, drinking mama's milk.
Oh,
Available in
yeah.
melon and mango. This right here is months of mama's milk, and when I say months,
That's
I mean
peak
2 weeks of mama's milk. It turned me around, it built me into straight muscle, 0% fat, every day hitting the gym, chugging mama's milk straight from the titty to my glass. This is where it did one. The strongest man will be obeyed in the world, right here, thanks to mama's milk in melon and mango. Available now everywhere.
Get your mama's milk now.
I used to drive little blue cars like this.
Oh my god.
And now I'm drinking mama's milk. I've been drinking this stuff all day. What do you guys think about mama's milk?
That shit sucks.
Just like me, those guys love mama's milk.
Mama's milk should not be mixed with your normal diet. Consumption of mama's milk may lead to medical complications such as, but not limited to, diarrhea, swamp ass, testicular failure, groin shrinkage, rash, puffy lip, E. coli, parvo, discoloration in or around the groin. If any or all these symptoms occur, please do not stop consuming, but simply lower the dosage. No animals were hurt in the making of this commercial.
Spicy.
Yeah,
I think you've been drinking too much mama's milk. Did you say you had some discoloration around the groin?
Well, see, I drink this coffee and it's quite tasty, but I tried to put some in some scotch and it just didn't quite work out. And now I'm like feeling like I want to hit someone with a bat.
Real quick, guys, before we went to ad break, we were talking about with Ms. Yudari here about her family, about them being murdered, about her still being alive, and trying to solve the mystery of who are the Smiths. And she was kind enough to provide us with some photos, and we're going to take a look at that with you guys, and we're going to see what this guy actually looks like.
All right.
Let me see. Oh, he's an ugly guy.
Yeah, there he is.
What's up with his face?
Yeah, what's going on there, man?
Can we get
That's a
can we
very
get can
good
we
question.
enhance?
Yeah,
Can
can
we
you zoom in
enhance?
on that? Because my phone, he was parked at the edge of the sidewalk, so. But
Oh, he's mad.
Look at this guy, man.
yeah, he has an expression. but he does have a large.
It looks
scar
like he has a
running
scar on his face.
Yeah, he has a giant scar running down one side.
Who
of his
did
face.
that?
Good question. But whatever did it to him, he deserved it.
So why?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Why has he got white coming off his face? What is that? Is that a scar?
I'm telling you, man, that's the shiny robot undercarriage coming through, man.
You know, it actually could be.
No way.
See,
Come
Rue
on.
agrees with me, bro.
It's got to be a light. It's a light. Maybe it's the
light,
flash.
Yeah, the flash shining off his shiny metal endoskeleton.
So this guy here is a robot. That's what you're telling me.
I'm
He looks
telling
like a
you, I've heard
person.
that from the years.
Okay. Here's the thing. He's actually a cyborg. So he's a human who.
What is he, crazy?
Crazy? What?
Isn't that what those people are? You know, they're cyborgs.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's crazy, but okay. So he's a human who basically replaced most of his like organs and bones and all of that. That's all made of metal.
Okay, so he did this to himself?
Actually, bro,
as far as I know.
Interrupt here because I've got a little bit of knowledge here, man.
Really?
I've got a deep, close friend that works deep inside the police department, and he happened to tell me that he come across 2 cops who were dealing with a doctor running some skin samples or something on this guy. I don't know what it was. Turned out that it was the skin of a deceased fella, bro. Like, whoever the skin that he's wearing has been dead for like 10 years, man.
This guy's wearing dead skin. That looks pretty good for dead skin.
I'm telling you, it's a skin suit,
I
man.
want his beauty regimen.
That makes so much sense. Holy crap.
How does that make sense? Where we go?
Okay,
Are you
Hear me
joking
out,
or are you
hear me out.
serious?
Hear me out, okay? Okay, listen. So I wasn't here when this guy around, but there's this guy. His name was Jay. He originally owned the Mojito Inn, and supposedly he died. But I've heard quite a bit about him. He had some run-ins with the aliens. So I hear they even impregnated him. And sounds like a whole ordeal of its own. But yeah.
Wait. He was impregnated by the Smiths?
No, the aliens. The aliens put like an egg inside of him or something.
Inside the Smith?
No, inside Jay.
Inside that Jay dude, man.
The former owner of Mojito Inn.
Are you not paying attention? Are we not
I
listening to the
thought
same
we
guy?
were talking about robots. Where did aliens come in?
Okay, we are.
Chacho.
I'm getting to that. Okay. So Jay's gone now, as we all know. Mimi McShine owns the Mojito Inn now. But
Love Mimi. Shout out.
Oh yeah, the memes there, man.
yeah. So a couple of days, maybe a week after I initially came into San Andreas, a guy posts on Twitter, a guy by the name of Jay Smith. And he looks exactly like the guy in the pictures that I've seen. He looks exactly like Jay, the former owner of Mojito Inn.
So you think they're out there wearing people's skin?
Yeah.
Or you think it's a clone thing?
All I know,
No,
man,
I think in the case of Jay, I think they actually took his body and turned it into a Smith.
Okay. All right, we're gonna hold that thought because we're gonna come back, but we want to take a little second out of this segment and hear from the viewers. We're gonna come back. Let's hear from the viewers a little. I want to make sure they get their questions in. Don't forget, guys, we will be doing the spiciest question of the night. Bones will be letting you guys know what you have the potential to win. You know, if your question is selected. So y'all make sure y'all put those extra spicy questions in.
Super spicy.
Yep, I'm looking for the spiciest question. Like he said, we'll get the spicy giveaway. But for our first question, got Betty. Betty said, Rue, if you don't mind me asking, what impact did your parents leave behind for you? Any shoes that you had to fill? ?
Yeah, quite a bit, actually. I mean, they had all of the wealth. They had all of pretty much everything, actually. I don't even know. If I was to start listing everything that they had, I'd probably be going for at least 40 hours. So, you know.
Jeez.
To say that they had everything is even an understatement. So, you know, they did some pretty good things. They finished a lot of projects that were left behind, and I don't know how I could ever stack up to that. I don't know how I could ever surpass that, really. Because
So do you, in yourself as a person, do you find yourself in like a position where you feel that you need to step up and like continue your parents' research or like continue their legacy or pay homage to all the hard work they did, man?
I think the bigger question is she capable?
well, us as a bloodline, typically, whether we're capable or not, we're committed to whatever we do. So, my
She's like Bruce
bloodline
Wayne, man.
Well, I just want
Yeah.
to know, like for instance, if Spicy was to go and jump into the car business salesman, I don't think he'd be able to hack it.
What
It's
are you
just not
talking
him.
about, man?
It's not him.
I mean,
I can do anything I put my mind to. I just choose to be a podcaster.
But
All right. I'd love to see Spicy selling cars.
I told you, man.
that would
I can do
actually
it.
be. Yeah, I think you can do it.
One
Imagine
day
me out
we'll
there with
host
like
the
a
show at Big Bird's car lot.
Broski, see me in like an oversized suit, and I'd be like, "This car has like power floors and a tinted engine. You know, the works, man."
What's the next
Yeah,
question?
you'd be
guys?
an amazing car salesman for sure. All right, so
Right,
the
it's
next
got toy
question.
bars and snickerdoodles.
The next one, Mr. Corey asks for you two, Phat and Spicy. If you went through what Rue went through, what would you do to avenge the death of your family?
Ooh.
Oh,
Pretty
That's a
rough
good
one.
question, bro.
That's a pretty rough one.
If I was to go, if I had to avenge my parents, I mean, if I grew now, this is theoretically me having the life that Miss Yudari had, with loving parents. Then I'd probably go a little all out. I'd dive into the whole, research and everything. I'd probably wouldn't, stop at anything until I could put these guys behind bars.
Mm.
Now, with my current parents, whatever.
What about you, Spicy?
Well, LSPD has been so nice to sponsor the show. I'll take some of that sponsorship money, make myself a black suit with like some wings, and be a dark crusader of the night, man.
You talking about like the Lat Man?
You know it, dude.
Yeah.
It's an interesting.
Put
question.
No, frat man.
It's a spicy sign in the sky.
Yeah, man. Just like put our
Oh
podcast
my
logo up in the clouds, and I'll come running. I'll be like,
It's a
"What's
chili
going on,
pepper.
bro?" And they'll be like, "This, bro," and I'll be like, "Bro," and they'll be like, "Bro," and then I'll be like,
So then,
"Bro."
It
then your
comes a
name's gonna have
dirt-
to be Chili Man instead of it's just an all put a spicy Chili Man.
No, man, just
Jala-
Captain Spicy.
Yeah, Captain's my jalapeno man. What's the
It's
next
like
question?
way
Good
off
question
topic.
though. What's the next question?
All right, another one for both of you. Rue, you can also answer this one as well. I feel like this should go to everybody. If you hit a $10 million lottery, what would you do with it?
What do you say, Rue?
I know exactly what I would do with it.
What's that?
I put it towards my current vendetta of putting it into the Smiths.
You're gonna put all that money into the Smiths.
You're
Into
you're funding
stopping
the
the
Smiths?
Smiths, right?
Like a slot machine.
Yeah, frankly, I'm kind of tired of them existing. So,
Oh,
So you'd put
I
a
thought
hit
you were
out.
funding them.
No, I wouldn't put a hit on them. I would, well, I won't say exactly what I would do. I'm
Of course
gonna tell you.
You can sign it to us.
I'd start making some very risky
Inappropriate
investments,
movies.
but you
Oh,
know
yeah,
what?
that's what I meant.
There's no reward without some risk.
So drugs.
Not wrong, man.
No, not drugs.
Oh no, Bones! Quit talking about drugs. You're supposed to be in rehab.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
not.
what is it when
No.
you get-
Yo, real
Hey,
quick
Bonesy, what's
though,
that- what's that
while
white
we're on
powder
the
under your
subject
nose,
of
man?
Bones, shout out to the doctor guy that fixed Bones' hand. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We were ready to
yeah,
fight.
I got a new hand. What?
I'm so used to seeing you handless, but I guess I just don't pay that much attention to you. Like when you're looking me in the eyes, I didn't even notice, man. Congratulations, you can jerk it again, bro.
Stranger
Yeah, I
in the
appreciate
tub
it.
tonight. Is that the
Appreciate it.
last question we had?
No, we actually have one more, and I think this is the spiciest question so far tonight.
Land it,
What
man.
does Rue think about the despicable business owners who murder animals like the VU owner?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, what
Oh
is
my
that? What is that?
gosh.
What is that about?
That was
Okay, that's
that's
not-
I've been to the VU. I like going there. What
Yeah,
You know what
bro,
that
happened?
sounds
Well-
like? Okay.
Remember the
I
night
know
when
that-
we saw her on Twitter? She was like killing dolphins and like laughing
I
about
know
it.
the day he's
What?
referencing.
Wait,
I
so
know the
you were
day he's
there?
referencing.
I was there, bro.
So, okay, here's the thing about that. Remember
Mhm.
earlier you mentioned clones.
Yeah, you
Yes,
said you
those
don't
are a
believe in them.
thing. Those are a thing. Gigi
Wait,
has
wait.
a clone.
You just said you don't believe in those.
I said no such thing.
I
Yeah,
heard
what
it.
did you say to that, bro?
I thought
When
I
did
could
I
have swore
say
she said. I said, "Is it clones?" And you said no.
No, I said in the case of Jay, he's not a clone.
He's not a clone.
Those were my words. I didn't say that clones weren't a thing because clones are very much a thing. I mean, here's the thing. On the night
Are you a
when
clone?
Gigi's-
Are you
No.
a clone? Shut up, Fatsy. What are you doing? Let
I
the
just
lady
want to
talk,
know.
man.
How
Are
do you
you
know
a
if you're a
clone?
clone?
You're a clone.
Yeah, no, I'm
man.
not. I'm definitely not a clone. I mean, if I've asked
That's
my
what
mom
a clone would say.
and my dad about it, and they've told me, that I am in fact a very naturally born human being. So
That
Made the
is
way God
I thought they were
intended.
dead.
That's
They did the
exactly what a
Humpty
clone
Dance,
would
bro.
say, though.
would a clone say that though?
That I think that a clone would say that you're not a
I
clone.
just want to know, like,
convince
how
everybody.
intricate are these clones? Do they have
So-
all the memories?
That's actually a really good
That
question.
I actually don't know, but I wouldn't reckon they would because you can clone somebody, but memories aren't really a part of your physical. They're more of a, they're just a thing that's there in your brain.
No,
So-
I've thought I've
Right.
read some studies now that some,
I mean, think about
DNA
it
set.
this way. Think about it this way. If you make a hard drive and put a bunch of data on it, and then make another hard drive that's exactly like it, does it have the same data that the original hard drive has?
You know, they say a copy of a copy is never as clear as the original, man.
You lost me. I'm
Exactly.
confused.
Exactly. So,
But see,
Um,
the adults are talking about like science and stuff. Don't worry about it, man. Go
Well,
push the button.
I'm a producer and I lost y'all. Y'all are on a whole different.
Don't
spectrum
worry,
from what
Bones. I'm
talking
with
about.
you. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. So anyway, can I just say,
So you
on the
saw her
night
kill
that
that
Gigi-
dolphin.
So Gigi didn't kill that dolphin. At the time that picture was taken and posted on Twitter, Gigi was actually at the Vanilla Unicorn at the bar. I know this because I was there at the Vanilla Unicorn at the bar
So-
talking to Gigi.
Is it
I was there at the
possible that
same
this
time,
could have
man.
been a picture from a previous hunting trip?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a far-fetched idea, but at
Or
the
she
same
found a
time-
dead
I'm-
dolphin and decided to celebrate.
I'm not
by
saying
dancing
I don't
on
want to
sports.
believe it because again, I like to go to the VU, but is it so far fetched to say that rich people like to hunt a little gamier game than most?
The most dangerous prey, man.
The most dangerous game.
I mean, okay. I'm not saying Gigi's not possibly rich. I don't know how, I don't know how wealthy Gigi is. I don't
Is
think
she
she's
dolphin
that
killing rich?
Yeah, I was just
No,
about
I
to
don't
say,
think
is
she's
she?
dolphin killing rich. She's definitely not dolphin. I don't think anyone in this.
So
I don't
you're
think anyone
saying
in the
Gigi's a
entire
broke
state is
beach? Is
dolphin
that what you're
killing
saying?
rich.
But she was outside of the VU that night smacking people, man.
No,
Wait,
that
what?
was the clone as
Wait,
well.
what?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Listen. I'm actually gonna defend what you're saying because I was totally there. She was at the bar the whole time with me. We've talked about this before, man. She never left.
And somebody was outside that looked like how close did this clone look? Was it how identical? Is what I want to know.
Spot on, bro, Chacho.
Really?
Oh, dude, like they were twinsies, man.
Rue,
That's
I mean, Yudari, is that correct?
That's true.
They looked identical.
They looked identical.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They looked
Oh,
alike.
and
They walked alike. Sometimes they even talked alike.
yeah.
Goodness. Wait, they
Can I
talked.
also just
Wait, so
say,
the voice
uh,
matters with this?
Yeah, I don't know. Can I also just say that I know Gigi well enough to know that she would never post a picture of herself and Agent Smith desecrating somebody's grave and,
Desecrating a grave.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, look, I was having a lot of fun, like joking around about her, like killing a dolphin, like punching people, because we know that she like really wouldn't do that. But like this whole thing about like her and Agent Smith next to like somebody's grave, that I will not believe. I don't think she's that kind of person, man.
No, definitely not.
She's definitely not.
I'm with
no.
you on that's one thing I won't believe.
So who's out there slandering people like this, man? What's with this cloning
What-
program? Or like, I don't know.
The Smiths, again, they're the ones who cloned Gigi. Still trying to figure out if it's with more stolen technology from my parents or not, but you know.
Okay, so again, let's recap real quick on the stolen technology that you said at the beginning. What was stolen?
Well, to my knowledge, pretty much everything was stolen except for one item, which I had possession of for the last 3 years, and then it got taken from me. And then the people who took it from me ended up giving it away for some weapons, I would reckon. And then the Smiths got it from the people who got it from the people who stole me. I mean, stole it from me. I can't speak
Holy
English
crap.
today.
Wait. So you're saying that you had this piece of technology, somebody stole it, sold it to somebody else for some guns, who then sold it to the Smiths.
And I
That's
wanted
exactly
to
what
say
you're trying to
one
tell
thing.
me?
And I just want to say one thing. If those people are listening, I want you to know that I'm not going to hold it against you. Okay? And
You're
that's
not
that.
holding it against the Smiths for buying it or the people for selling it?
Honestly, at the end of the day, the people we need to be angry at are going to be the Smiths, because they're the ones who decided to take the path they did to. I mean, honestly, I'm still unsure of what their goals are, but world domination, world destruction. I heard at one point it was the quote unquote betterment of the human race.
Can we just ask what was in the what was in this device? Or what is it?
So the device contained a piece of alien technology, well, reverse engineered alien technology, and basically whoever was able to use it could take control of another person's mind and make them do stupid stuff and whatever.
Like a clone.
Sort of, except eliminate the clone part.
So it's not a clone. So
It's
it
not a
would take,
cloning device, no.
it would be the real person.
It would actually be the real person, yeah.
Dude, you don't understand what she's saying, man. It's like a mind control device that like turns the person into a zombie and makes them do the agent's bidding, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
This is the next level stuff, dude. How come we don't have like every government agency in the world here investigating, man?
I don't know.
Probably,
I mean, do you
probably
think
because
that? Do you think they're scared?
I don't think the Smiths are capable of fear. But
Is there a
they
way
want
to
everybody
kill
else
them?
to be afraid of them. Is there a way to kill them? That is actually a very good question. I know that there is, but
How
I
do you
don't know what that way is. The reason I know this is because one of the Smiths, James, actually passed away.
Wait, what? When?
So somebody's killed a Smith.
Somebody has killed a Smith, yeah.
With
So why don't
bullets
we
or
get?
what, man?
Where's this person at? Why did he come out of hiding?
I don't know.
Is he
I
alive?
don't know who it was.
Can we get him
I
on the
don't
show?
know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could certainly try.
Can you imagine
willing
that
to come on the
episode?
show.
Dude, the Smith killer?
It's wild, bro.
The Smith killer, yeah.
We'll sit them both down across from each other and have them talk. You know, the Smith and the Smith killer.
Wait, maybe you could shoot like
don't
laser
think
beams
that's
out of
such a
his
good idea, but
cyborg
maybe you-
eyes.
Do they have laser beam eyes? Wait, is this breaking news on the Fat and Spicy show? You heard it here first, man. The Agent Smiths have laser beam eyes, man.
I'm just saying.
They don't.
They don't? What do they have?
Oh.
Well, they don't have laser eyes, but they do
Besides
have a number of
ugly dead
capabilities.
people's
that,
skin.
Well, yeah, they're walking in dead people's skin for one, so that you could call that an ability. But the capabilities that they have so many of that. Honestly,
I do know
you
that
wouldn't-
like one of my sources told me they have super strength. Like they pulled open the door of the museum without even looking, man.
Yeah, they are super strong. I can say that. So, yeah.
Goodness gracious. Bones, you got
And-
anything interesting for us?
Hmm?
Bones, you got anything interesting for us?
Yeah, apparently Twitter's going crazy, is what our
What's-
audience is telling us.
What's going on Twitter? Do we have any footage of that?
Not necessarily. I can't get any, but if y'all want to look on Twitter, let me know what's going on.
Phone out here. I use a little...
Talk to me, Fatsy. What's going
I
on?
gotta
Man?
look at this.
I see
gotta look this.
an
I supposed to be
old
going off
man dressed as Santa Claus. I hit the mother load. Some supplies.
Oh dear.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, I mean that.
Is that the
sounds like
drunk?
I'm-
Is that the drunk Santa Claus guy? That outfit
Hmm.
the clone is wearing is like a week old. I'm not wearing that now, dude.
I've
Okay,
never
so
met
let's
this
let's
dude.
scroll down a little bit farther. Let's see a picture. Okay. 1, 2, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your car doors. I guess the drunk Santa Claus is out there stealing cars.
Gigi's
goodness.
clone is here.
What?
Where is he? Gee, I'm sorry.
Okay, Gigi's clone posted the following. I hate the Fat and Spicy podcast, and I can't believe the guest on the show acts like she knows me. LOL. And then immediately follows that up with F Dolphins. So,
Oh
you know,
God.
yeah.
Is that
If you wanna
Gigi's?
know-
Is that Gigi's Twitter handle?
That is Gigi's clone right there. So the reason that you can tell is because Gigi's Twitter handle is all lowercase. The clone's handle has the G's uppercase.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see that now.
Yeah, so at least on Twitter you can know which is which. So that's nice.
Can we get a picture of what she is? I want to see how identical these two look.
I mean, all
I'm
you have
telling
to
you,
do
man,
is
it's
imagine
like
Gigi.
No,
they're like
because I mean,
super
Actually, you know what?
twinsies, man.
Hold on.
maybe some
Fat,
imperfections.
Spicy. There is a picture of her on Twitter, actually.
Is there?
Yeah. If you scroll down a bit, it'll be right there on her post.
I
She
get
posted
bad
a
service
selfie.
in the studio, so I'm kind of relying on Fatsy to look him up, man. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean,
All good.
I've only got 7G. He's got that new 9G, man.
Oh, nice.
that's crazy. Okay,
I
well, I
guess
mean, stuff is definitely unfolding here in the city, folks. Apparently, we're
yeah.
all being cloned to, be farmed for our skins.
Don't make fun,
Yeah.
man. I'm telling you, this goes deeper than you'll ever know, man. And Rue here is just another citizen who comes on the Fat and Spicy show
I'm just
and tries to
saying.
tell the truth, man.
I'm just saying, bro. You know,
You say
I
it's
would
nothing but a bunch of cat litter, and I'm like, this is
wouldn't
true.
you? Wouldn't you want your own clone?
Dude, does the world need more than one Spicy? I don't think so, man.
Does the
I don't
world
know.
need more than one of anyone?
We could clone Big Bert and send them after the Smiths.
Bro, if you clone Big
Let's
Bird,
send a
I will
bunch of
leave
them.
the show, man.
Honestly, that's not a bad
Send
idea.
a bunch of
but-
them. Yeah.
Yeah, in a fight with Big Bert and Smith, I think Bert would win.
He
There we
knocked out
go.
that muscle dude in one blow, dude.
He did.
Yeah, I'm
Nothing
Buff
like
baby.
nothing like that old gen, that old gen strength.
Yeah, no, all he has to do is pick up Agent Smith and just throw him straight into the sun. That's all he has to do.
Goodness gracious, Ru-
Nobody can survive being thrown into a star. That's,
that is crazy.
Well, listen,
Yo,
Rue,
oh my god.
you've given us so much to think about, man. It's like I'm gonna drive home and be like, she laid the truth on us. And
I'm gonna
Fatsy's
start
drive
looking
home
people in
and
the
be like,
eyes.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh.
It's like
I
Blade
need to
Runner.
know.
We gotta have like some kind of a test or something, man.
I'm about to say we gotta know. I gotta have a test. Like I gotta pluck one of your nose hairs and see if you cry.
I do that and I sneeze, man. Now you don't want to pluck my nose hairs. I did that and like a tab of ecstasy fell out one day. It was nasty.
Where you getting ecstasy from? Jeez.
Bouncy.
What?
What? What? No.
Yeah. Anyways,
talking
Miss
about?
Yudari, we heard something through the grapevine,
Jesus.
though, not about Smiths, not about werewolves, not about aliens, but about a business that you are starting. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, entrepreneur, man.
Well, you heard about that. Okay.
Yeah, real quick before
Well-
we end the show, we just want to hear real quick about it. Let the
Okay,
audience know what's
well-
going on in your life.
San Andreas is a very anomalous place, and there's not really anybody around that's, has the capability to deal with that. I mean, you have PD, you have all of these other organizations. They're armed to the teeth, but are they really equipped to handle these anomalies the way that, So it's not just a matter of handling them either. It's also a matter of doing it efficiently, doing it effectively, and with the least amount of collateral damage. So, and in the least expensive way possible. So that is kind of what my soon-to-be organization is going to be doing.
Miss Yudari is starting a heroes guild, everybody.
Okay, well, that's
That sounds
one
pretty
way to
cool.
put it. But
Dude, there's
I
gonna
want
be
it.
room for Captain Spicy. No, I've got my.
I'm in.
ready to go.
Yeah, so the organization is going to be called the Aberration Region. I can't speak English. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Anyway, the organization is going to be called the Aberration Research and Containment Foundation, or AARC Foundation for short. So, you know, that's
ARC.
kind of what I'm.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why why
I
we're
couldn't
going
even
with ARC Foundation.
Yeah, I was about
just
to
'cause
say, I don't even know if
it's
I'd be
easier
able
to
to
say
remember
that.
that.
Yeah.
Who do you work for? I don't know.
Look, I'm not one to be
The
skeptical, but
ARC
the ARC Foundation, the
What
ARC
if you just
Foundation
called it the
sounds like.
ARC?
I'm just saying, the ARC Foundation sounds like you're gonna get a bunch of animals and like go sail the seven seas, man.
Yeah, like Noah.
Yeah, man.
No.
Stay away from those
That's
dolphins.
an ARK. That's an ARK.
Oh, you know what, guys? And I hate to cut everybody off, but we've reached that minute mark. Real quick before we go, next episode, I know many people have definitely tuned in. Let me know. Me and Spicy debated on talking about it today, but we'll bring it up next podcast. There's been some strange things going on in the mountains lately. I don't know. People have been telling me that they've been hearing, wolves howl. They've been hearing moaning and groaning and chanting in the mountains.
I'm telling you, man, those wolfies, dude, you don't listen when I talk, and then you want to talk about it on the next episode? I don't understand, bro.
Ooh. Can I just make one quick comment about that?
Yeah,
of course, man.
Yeah, so those are werewolves. If you hear the howling, honestly, there's not really much you can do. They can get to you kind of no matter where. Just make sure you're in a large group of people. Most of you probably know this already, but these werewolves were created by the Smiths. The only way to get rid of them is to deal with their alpha, and then we can get everybody that we've lost.
Well, we heard that there was Weifu came on here. Apparently, he has a sword that can help people turn back into humans. Apparently, it only has a couple of uses. So, I haven't seen it around. I haven't seen the sword. Maybe it's out of
going
uses.
after that
I
old
don't
lawyer
know.
dude, man.
I've actually
Maybe it's
seen
out
that
of
sword
uses.
myself.
Really?
Yeah, it exists. I haven't
But
seen
yeah.
Weifu though.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe he got eaten. I hope not.
Yeah.
But like I said, they've been saying that there's some strange chanting coming from the mountain. I'm not sure if it's Mount Gordo because I know there's a lot of traffic been up there in Mount Gordo recently. So I don't know if that's the mountain they're talking about or if they're talking about here at the Polito Mountains. I don't know.
That actually kind of also reminds me, not to cause widespread panic, the werewolves, that whole situation has escalated to the point where, how do I put this? We're dealing with deities now, too.
What does that mean? They're dating?
No,
dude, deities,
gods.
like demigods, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said the werewolves were dating. I was like, what?
No, what do you think's Are you not putting the piece? Look, we don't have time to get into this today, guys. We're almost at our 1 hour. Dwayne's giving me the flashing light on the studio.
Yeah, he
We'll wrap
is.
it up. We have
Yeah.
to have a business meeting, blah, 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 blah. Listen, Rue, you've been an amazing guest, man. You totally shared some wise words with the crew. Is there any one tiny last thing you want to say before we go? Just if you wanted to wrap it all up in one sentence, man, now's your time. One sentence.
Everybody just remember, stay safe out there. Don't look for trouble. Stay away from trouble as much as you can. And if you can't stay away, then please do defend yourself and, stay alive.
Wow.
You heard it here
Listen,
first, guys.
we appreciate you, Mr. Dari, being on the Fat and Spicy show. Remember, guys, tune in next time where we talk about this crazy expensive book that's been selling off the shelves like hotcakes. We'll talk about more about these moans and groans in the mountains. Again, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. We appreciate it. We love you. Again, this has been Fat.
And I'm Spicy.
And this is a Fat and Spicy show.
Later on, bro, chachas.